Alright guys, we're back again.
That's it, we're here.
To talk more about crypto, what's happening in the market.
Should we talk about our channel and how it's growing? Or not growing?
Well, yeah, we actually are.
We've got a couple of views on the first video.
Yeah. We'll get there. We had, I think, 60 people. I think we got 7 subscribers. It's pretty good.
7 subscribers is actually really
our
good.
Our subscribers are going up faster than our views.
Let's go hit 10 subscribers by the end of this video.
Yeah, I know.
Just a couple more. Let's do it.
Come on,
guys. You gotta hit targets.
Whoever's watching this, at least one of you's, even if there's only 10 people who view this, one of you's just subscribe. It'll be good to see it.
We're all friends here in crypto. Support each other.
Even if you're not in crypto and you're just watching, just subscribe. Doesn't matter.
Hey, Philippines.
anyone.
We'll just talk about what's happened over the last couple of days, and I think there's been a lot of action in the Puslechain network. So yeah. I think Charles will give you an update because he's more involved in that.
Yeah, Puslechain. Yeah, any Pulsicans or Hexicans watching this? I'm no Hexican OG at all. I never even invested or bought any Hex, but I have definitely gotten into Puslechain, that's for sure. And I've been watching all you guys, all you content creators in the community, and definitely I like Richard Hart. I never even knew about Richard Hart, and I've been gotten into like looking up, watching some of his videos from you guys on X, all these clips of him and how he talks about crypto, and he does seem like a interesting fella, definitely. But yeah, I've definitely been seeing Pulse X has been smashing it. I personally like Pulse X is one of my favorite coins in the Puslechain. That's the DEX. If people don't know, that's similar to Uniswap on Ethereum. It's where you trade. The buy and burn feature is crazy. I really like that tokenomics on Pulse X, where the amount of volume per day being used on the chain, the gas fees get used to buy the Pulse X token and then burn it for good. I think it's at around 6 or 7% almost already of the total supply, not including the OA address. And lately we've been seeing the OA address staking, or these hex Pulse, the Puslechain Hex and the Ethereum Hex coins, all of them, like 92% of the Hex that he holds, he staked them all for 15 years. For 15 years? Yeah, 5,555 days. Apparently the numbers 555 is
the hex numbers.
Is like some Hexican like numbers, yeah. Even Ink, he reduced the inflation, by 10 first, and then he redid it again by another, so 20 times less. First he was making one ink per second, now it's 0.05 ink per second. It's crazy, that amount. He's cut it by 20x.
So the APR on your staked coins is basically 10x down, like
20 times down, yeah. I think there was a point where it was when it was first only 10x down, it was 800, and you could only mint 865 or something like ink per day was only possible to be made. Then he halved it again, so I'm assuming it's probably like 430 or something ink that can only be made per day. But he stopped the inflation when ink reached 55 million.
Yeah,
55 million ink.
Symbolized.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically like when people were getting the APR in ink,
APY, yeah.
Or APY, was that coming out of a pool? How were people getting, like they were staking their coins, like how do they receive ink? Like is it from a pool that Richard Hart created?
Apparently it just gets created that's how maybe the tokenomics of that coin is. I don't know, maybe every second or something. It just gets created.
Because the price of ink I've seen has gone up a lot since he's dropped it. So
the price of, so
it's because it's harder to get now. That's what's increased the value of ink.
100%. It's more scarce now. So he's making all the coins. Even Hex, when he did staked all those Hex coins, like 90% of them. Apparently now it's very hard to.
Because there's only like less in circulation.
Yeah, less in circulation, so that makes it a lot easier to pump the bags, Richie Hart? So we'll see what happens.
Richie Hart.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody does that.
No. Pulse chain's been pumping. I think Ink's up crazy. I don't have the. It's definitely over like. It was like nearly 100% in like the last.
Yeah, well, I remember
3 days. It was like I remember seeing it like it was like $1.30 per ink, and then it went up to $4.30.
I remember when you messaged, it was about $1.65 or something.
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
You were telling me,
Get into Ink.
yeah, get into Ink. APR's been dropped, or the APY, and next minute I look at it and it was $4. So
It wasn't that fast, but yeah, it went up to
yeah,
$4.
like,
Yeah,
I don't follow Ink that much, so
But
whenever
yeah,
I look at it, I was just like, wow, he was right. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I think it's going to go up a lot more. No financial advice, guys, as well. This is just our opinions.
So you're still holding
Yeah,
the
I'm
ink
still
that you
holding.
bought?
Yeah, I bought some ink. Yeah, I'm going to hold it. I think my price prediction on ink would be, I reckon, like by the end of the bull market, oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if it hits $40 again. So what, it's like $4 now, so what's that, 10x?
So what's your idea of the end of the bull market? Is that the end of this year, end of...
Look, from seeing Richard Hart how he is, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised at anything with this guy.
Yeah, but like you're saying that it's going to hit $40 by the end of the bull market. But when, like, you need to tell the people, like,
When I think
when do you
what-
consider the end of the bull market?
Well, when you see it at $40, it could be any time of the year.
Of course, it's any time, but like you
Yeah,
have like a time frame.
When
like,
you see $40, then this should be the end of the
but is the end of the
So-
bull market in 5 years? And then, like, how long
No.
is the bull market going to be going around?
No, like generally it should be the end of 2025, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
I think till
I think it'll be sooner, but I think
yeah.
I think
Oh, nobody knows, yeah, but
nobody
like,
knows. I
like
think
no further than 2025. If he goes into 2026, then
it's something different.
I'm not even. Yeah, I'm personally not going to risk waiting for 2026. Like, I think I personally will be majority out by the end of the year, this year. But yeah, how about you?
Yeah, I've just been following Bitcoin and the top altcoins, so I can just let you know what I think of.
Let's look at the
market.
chart. We'll look at the chart.
Yeah.
All right, Dave. Yeah, there we got it. Go on.
Alright guys, well this is the Bitcoin USD chart, so I'm just going to draw my support and resistance where I think it is. So as we can see, I think I will draw my line. It could go like this, but I think I'm going to draw it more like this. It seems to have touched multiple times and just recently touched now. It broke out here a little bit, so that's my support and resistance on the top, and on the bottom I would probably draw it like this, because I take this as a liquidation event, a bit of manipulation, whatever, so I'm not going to count it as part of the channel. So at the moment we're bouncing within this channel. If we break up, I would recommend taking profits at around the 105,700 mark, and then see how price action plays there. If it breaks down, I believe we're going to probably get to the 91,000 and potentially even lower, which I hope not. It's not going to be very good news if we break this support, but yeah, that's my market opinion on this.
All right, thanks for that, Dave. All right, Dave. Thanks for that, mate.
No, that's just a quick update. Thanks for coming back to our channel if you are back here. We'll keep trying to put out more videos and provide you on our journey on how we're going. Maybe we'll give you some insight on what our trades are and what we're holding and what our bags look like. But let us know in the comments what you want to see, what you want to hear.
Yep. Thanks, guys. It was good having you, and we'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe. 100%.
And the bell button, whatever you do with that one.